Hey guys, it's Cauliflower and welcome to my recently hauled favorites video. It's been a very long time since I've done one of these types of videos. Normally when I do my favorites, I always do monthly, but I figured this month I didn't really have too much in the newer department of favorites. So I wanted to talk about some stuff that I recently hauled over the last few months in past videos that I've been using and loving, and I might even have like a dud or two. So let's get into this video, which mainly is a lot of just makeup products, but I do have some hair products. I have one in particular that I really have been enjoying, and I got this in my Ulta haul. This is from Avalon. This is Care Honey Shea Co-Wash. Now you're saying to yourself, what is a Honey Shea Co-Wash? Well, it's sort of like a washing conditioner, and it's a treatment that you put in your hair, that you leave in your hair, and you rinse it out like you would any other conditioner. And I was a little skeptical about trying this because I figured it was going to be one of those things that was going to weigh my hair down because it was a conditioner, but I couldn't have been more wrong. It actually did the opposite. It really, really, really made my hair feel so clean and so conditioned and so ready to just do whatever I wanted to do with it. And you don't need a lot of the product, which I really do enjoy about that, because I know in the past using Wen products, you have to use a lot of the product. But with this co-wash, you just take a handful and then you just rub it into your scalp and you bring it on down to the ends of your hair and you leave it in a couple of minutes and va-va-voom, your hair looks really, really good and it feels clean. I did not think it was going to clean my hair, but somehow whatever is in this little jar, it worked wonders. And I got this on clearance. So if you happen to be at a Ulta and you see this in the clearance section, pick it up. It's really, really good. All right, my next recently hauled favorite came also in my Ulta haul, and I talk about these masks a lot. I really enjoy them, and I think they're very underrated on YouTube, and they're very inexpensive. I know a lot of you are always asking me about inexpensive skincare solutions or things that I use, and I'm going to have a whole video about that, the things that I use that are inexpensive or they're budget friendly. But the one thing that I really enjoyed and didn't think I was going to enjoy was this Freeman Coconut Glow Leave-On Bronzing Mask. Now this is something that I don't normally buy, but it intrigued me. And what this is it's a bronzer and a moisturizer. So yes, it does have color. It looks exactly like this. And you put this all over your face. You put this all over your face and you leave it on your face. And it does give you a nice wash of color, and it does not turn your skin. It doesn't make it orange. It doesn't make it patchy. If you can tell the difference, it's a little bit of a darkness to it. And you can put as much as you want. Not only does it give you some color like you've had the sun, but it moisturizes and it gives you hydration during the day. And it does not stain. I have used this several times now, and it doesn't stain my hands. It doesn't stain my, you know, if I'm coming down here, down my chin, you know how sometimes if you're doing a self-tanner, you'll see that line, you'll see that orange or what have you, and I don't get that with this. So this is like a very cheap alternative to self-tanning if you feel the need to tan your face. So it's about, at this point now, I think at Ulta, my Ulta, it was on clearance for $2.50. I picked it up for about $4.50, but either way, it's a great buy, and it's a great inexpensive way to self-tan your face. So wonderful, wonderful product. I do recommend that. Okay, let's go into the makeup items. I did a whole ShopMIssA haul and a first impressions get ready with me, which probably will go up before this video. If it doesn't, you'll see it at some point. And I have a few products from that ShopMIssA haul that made it into my recently hauled favorites videos. Starting with this. This is from Amuse, and this is a face primer. It says Pale Balance, which I think is so funny because pale skin is pale skin. I don't know what that means by balance. But it says color correcting face primer with radiant glow. Now this is a purple primer. I was a little surprised when I tried it in my video. It looks like this, and it smells like Fruity Pebbles. It smells like Fruity Pebbles, but it really does a great job of priming the skin. Like, I thought I was going to break out from it because of the smell. and I figured it was one of those things that maybe it was just like a gimmick, but honestly, I really do like this. I like the way that foundation went on after I applied this. It does give your skin a very healthy look. It is oil-free. There is obviously glycerin in here. I mean, it's not the best of ingredients for you, but it is $1 on ShopMIssA, and if you're looking for something inexpensive as a primer, and if you like the smell of Fruity Pebbles, this will be for you. I really enjoyed this. Okay, next on the ShopMIssA, I guess, list is 2 eyeshadows. And again, I get very, very surprised at sometimes the actual like quality of some of these products that we pick up at ShopMIssA. So these 2 are from a company called Princessa, and they were also featured in my Get Ready With Me, and I was blown away by the pigmentation of these eyeshadows. This is just amazing, amazing, amazing. And they are very smooth and buttery, and they last on your eyes. I could not believe how easily blendable these were, and I just love them. This is in the color 819. They don't give you a name, unfortunately. So if you're looking for something like this is like a plumish mauve color. And the other one I got was in number 857. This one really shocked me because when I put it on my brush, the amount of pickup was just amazing. Look at the pigmentation on that. And it goes on just as bright as this. It is great for your lid, your inner corner, even your brow bone. Even if you wanted to highlight, you could probably use that for a highlighter. And again, $1 on each of these guys. Okay, and then we have 2 more things from that haul. I ordered a bunch of MOA products. They're like a newer brand to ShopMIssA. And I picked this thing up as a fluke. And using it in my video, I wasn't very sure how I was going to like it because it's very, very concentrated and very, very brightening. But this is the MOA Wonder Cover, and this is in the color yellow. Now, I have yellow undertones in my skin, so I thought that this would be a really good product. Now, they named this as basically a concealer. I don't know if I would say this is more of a concealer for your face, but if you want to brighten your under eyes or your brow bone, this is the stuff to get. I'm telling you, this is so concentrated, like a little of that goes a long, long way. I am wearing it today under my eyes. It is so brightening, and if you have any dark circles or dullness underneath your eyes, this is absolutely perfect for that. It is such a great balance to when I am darkening up the rest of my face and then I'm brightening up my under eyes. I just love how healthy my skin looks as opposed to just using regular concealer. This, I think, it color corrects if you have any darkness, brings out the brightness. It gives you a really great healthy look. And again, $1. I'm telling you guys, ShopMIssA is where to go. Okay. Now I have some duds from the same ShopMIssA haul that I think you probably see in that video as well. And there's 2 of them in the form of these liquid lipsticks from MOA. And unfortunately, it's not so much the color, but it is the formula on both of these. These are called the Wonder Matte and the Wonder Metal. And the Wonder Matte that I have is in number 2010 Lovely. I wanted to like this so much because it's a beautiful, beautiful color, but just on my lips, it just kind of it got into the corners and it actually bled down underneath, like right over here near my chin, and it just didn't look good. I mean, it looks great as a swatch. It really, really does. It's really pretty, very glossy and shiny, but unfortunately on my lips, it just didn't work out. And the other one that I picked up, the metal one, is in Digital. Beautiful color again. It's just not, it doesn't look good on my lips at all. I would love this as an eyeshadow color. I mean, that is just a stunning, stunning color. But on me, I don't know, it just doesn't work out. So these 2 were duds for me, but I still would recommend MOA because they are really great colors. And if you're into that kind of a thing and you just want to give them a try because they're $1, hey, why not? All right, let's get back to non-ShopMIssA products. So I hauled this in my Ulta haul as well, and this was a fluke. I didn't know I was going to like this. This was something I picked up at the last minute, but I absolutely love this mascara, and it is the Catrice Glam and Doll Mascara. This is by far probably one of the most newer ones that I would say would match up to some of the older ones that I used to get. My Maybelline Rocket, my NYC City Curl, even the Revlon, the Luminous, the double-ended one. I really love this. And it is so precise. I love the wand on this, and it gets under every single lash and just extends them. I am wearing it today. Love it, love it, love it. And it comes off easily. You know, most of these types of mascaras, they are always just so difficult to get off my eyes. I love my Tarte Proteast, but it is the worst to get off of my eyes. And this does the same thing as my Tarte one does, but I can get it off at the end of the day with no problem. So I've been really loving, loving, loving Catrice. I think I'm going to probably try more of their mascaras, if it's anything like this. Okay, another mascara that I think I probably featured in my last month's favorites, but I'm going to say it again in my not my Ulta favorites, but in my recently hauled favorites, is this L'Oreal Voluminous in Cobalt Blue. I mean, I didn't know how well this was going to work. The L'Oreal Voluminous, the original, is really, really great. Everybody talks about it on YouTube, but I love this one. This one is just so gorgeous. This color is outstanding, and it does show true to form on your lashes. I know it's going to look like like a purple glob on my hand, but on your lashes, it's just gorgeous, especially if you have, like me, you have dark features, and it just pops. So if you're looking for that kind of pop of color, and you don't really want to put that kind of a color on your eyelids, well then, go for your lashes. And again, the formula on this is just as good as the original, and it is pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $6.99. I got this off of Amazon, but you can get it at Ulta. I think I said I got this in my Ulta haul, but I didn't. I got this on Amazon. But anyway, it's a great, great product. I love it so much. Okay, let's talk about pencils, and I have 3 of them, 1 for the eyebrow and 2 for the eyeliner, but let's talk about this one right here from L'Oreal. So the hype is real. I have been using so many different other ones. I've been kind of not really knowing if I was going to like this, but this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And mine is in the color, I think you are just in a brunette. Yes, this is brunette. I am wearing it today. I have to say that this is a really, really good eyebrow definer. I really like it. It is very comparable to my BH Cosmetics one, which is a few dollars cheaper, but I did get this one discounted. Rite Aid had a sale, so I picked it up. And I love how easy it is to use. It is very, very easy to get underneath those very difficult areas that are sparse at the moment, and it fills in really nicely. And then, of course, you have the spoolie where you can just comb it on through, and I love it because my eyebrows look really, really good. I trimmed them up a little bit. They were getting a little too crazy, and I kind of like it now. It's a little bit more precise than it used to be, and really great, great product. So I'm glad I picked this up. I do recommend it. And the other 2 liners I want to discuss are from Essence. These are their gel liner in waterproof, and I have it in black and I have it in this dark like teal color. I think this is just, oh, this is in around midnight. Well, I'm telling you guys, you have to twist it up. That's the only thing I don't like about this, but the pigmentation on these is amazing, and it looks so, so good underneath, and it stays on all day. I mean, literally, it takes me a little bit to get these off of my waterline, but they are really, really good and inexpensive pencils. They're about, I think, $2.99 at Ulta and $2.99 on their website as well. And the black one is very, very creamy. Very creamy, just it glides on really nicely, very dark and opaque, and very inexpensive. And again, I talk about Essence constantly because Essence is just so great. So yes, love those. Okay, I have 2 more products, and then we'll all be done. So I got 2 of these items, 1 each in each month of either BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I think it was BoxyCharm, and it is the this Real Her. This is in I Am Fearless. This is the liquid lipstick. And then I have the other lipstick. This is Real Her, Sorry Not Sorry, the color I am wearing right now. I absolutely love this color. I thought it was going to be too pale for me, but it really isn't. It's just this really pretty light coral color that really just it just accents my darker features. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it is a gorgeous color. The formula on this is outstanding. It is very creamy, very light, and it stays on your lips. It does not bleed. It does not dry out. And I'm amazed at them. I think their packaging is wonderful. I love the white and black. It's very sturdy, and I love it. And then there is their Real Her liquid lipsticks. And like I said, mine is in the color I Am Fearless. It is gorgeous on the lips. It really, really is. And it looks like this. Look at that. It is just so beautifully opaque. And it looks really, really good on the lips. It does not bleed. It brings out, you know, I have very thin lips, so it takes a lot to bring out like a fullness on my lips. And these do just that, and I really, really enjoy them. Okay, last but not least, I have something that I did not haul for you guys yet, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because it's in the form of a palette by Morphe. This is their 35E palette, and I just purchased this off of HauteLook, and it was a really great deal, and I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of colors, number one, and of course, the formula of these. I was not expecting these to be shimmery, but they are in a good way. They're not that shimmery where it is to the point where it's hard to blend. I know a lot of shimmer eyeshadows have that tendency where they will not blend completely and you have to use like a flat brush or what have you. I didn't have that with these. I am wearing them on my eyes today. These are the colors on my eyes. I actually tried this yellow right here because I am always looking out for really opaque yellow, and this is just gorgeous. And it looks so stunning on the eyes. I have it right here like in the middle, and it just brings out my entire eye look. I also have this little like seafoam green on my eyes as well. And it is look at this. It's just so, so pretty. And it has that shimmer, but it's not too much to the point where you can't blend it. And I'm amazed by this. It was a really good deal on HauteLook. I think I paid like $22 for the whole thing, and it came with 3 brushes, Morphe brushes as well. And yeah, just a really great deal, and thought I'd throw it in there since it's something that I did haul, and I just didn't get a chance to kind of throw it in a video, so it's kind of my way of saying, look, there it is. And that is it for my recently hauled favorites. If you guys have any requests for another type of a favorites video, or if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!